Um, well, you saw what happened in court, and we're now down one defendant and one less charge, and we're down about 8 lawyers. So now we're down to 2 lawyers. It's basically, according to the government, it's the same case. What we're going to do, because I know that's the questions are going to come, what we're going to do is, now that we know when the case is going to go to trial approximately, which is after the first of the year, and now that we know what the rules are about how many lawyers, and now that we know how many defendants are in the case, what we're going to do is we're going to meet with the governor and we're going to decide what is best for him. That's the only decision that is important, is what is best for the client. Nobody has withdrawn. Nobody has gotten out of the case. Any news reports to that effect are not correct. No one, as you know, my son, who is not here because he's on a well-deserved vacation, has not withdrawn. We're going to all sit down with Shelley and Lauren and Aaron and the rest of the team, and we're going to decide what is best for the governor, because that's the only question that's important.
Sam, your reaction?
Well, yes, if we think that that's best for the governor. It's up to him. He's the client. I don't know what he's going to say. You can think of 1,000 hypotheticals here about what if, but we got to see how the governor feels about this. Whatever he thinks is best is what we're going to do.
Can you afford to work for him at that rate?
I can't afford to stand here at your rate. Well, I think the judge didn't really say that, Elizabeth. What the judge said was, I'm only allowed to appoint 2 lawyers.
Said it wouldn't disadvantage the defendant.
Well, I think with all due respect, I think the judge is wrong on that. We had millions of documents to go over. We had 5,500 hours of tapes to go over. We had 20 people working full time on this case. You know, you think it's only a couple of lawyers. We had an office of 20 people, 15 of whom were lawyers. So, you know, this idea that there's nothing to this, it's just an ordinary case, is just not true. Now,
he's contending that the bulk of the work is now done.
Well, that's true. There's some truth in that, but it's also true that a lot of that work was divided up. For instance, with respect to Resco and Levine, if they are new witnesses, all that preparation was done by Gillespie. He was prepared to do the examination on that.
Sammy, what you say